Hello, Facebook friends. Hello. Hello, Facebook friends. Hello. Oh, my chair's moving. I'm feeling a little silly, so let's start the show. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boo doo boo boo. There you go. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. That's it. Why do you have that yucky face on your face?
Because you said it looks like you used an electric toothbrush to clean your beard.
Yeah, it looks like I comb my beard with an electric toothbrush. Goes like that. It's just all.
But I'm just
it's all
thinking
messy.
of the hair stuck in your electric toothbrush.
Oh, I didn't. The hair stuck in my electric toothbrush. I wouldn't use my electric toothbrush. I use your electric toothbrush. I'm not weird.
Joke's on you.
Joke's
I don't have an electric toothbrush.
Uh-oh. Well, my goodness. Did I use the blender again? Hey, everybody. I hope thanks for playing Bingo with us, too, Mr. Justin. It was great to see you over the internet. And it's I'm glad you guys are feeling a little bit better. I'm glad you got your sense of smell back and your sense of taste. You look very happy that was happening, so that's very good. Yeah, guess what? Today is day 360. Ho-ho! And, 360 days, Miss Christie. 5 days away from being a year.
Yeah.
So that means...
yesterday was the last... It's been a year since I was in the workplace.
Yeah, yesterday... Oh, that's right. A year ago yesterday, you were at work. And,
yeah.
In the office. You work here.
Yeah, I work here.
The difference is your coworkers at the office weren't cats. Here they're cats. Correct. There you go. That's great. Jax, how are you, pal? Jax is watching, Miss Christie. That's awesome.
Hello.
Jax. So just to let you know that next Thursday, we're going to be doing a Zoom, one of these on Zoom, and I will send you all the details as soon as I get that all worked out. And it's going to be started at 6:30, and we're going to go till probably about 8. So grab some supper and join us, and that's it. And then Miss Christie will show us the new puppy she got.
I did not get you.
Well, I know you didn't get me a puppy, Miss Christie, because it's not till next week. But anyways, I'm talking to my peoples. I'm talking to my peoples. I'm talking to my people. I heard what I heard.
No.
I know. That's it. Thank you, though.
No puppy.
No puppies. So, Marty, how are you? I'm so excited today because, like I said, it's day 360. He says I look like Santa. I kind of got my beard is kind of... Miss Christie is going to fix this with a lawnmower or whatever she's going to use. So that's great. Barb Buffington says good morning. Good evening, Tazzy, Miss Christie. I thought it said good morning. She's been on for a while. And so, yeah, next Thursday, we will get signed in at around 6:30, and we'll just start, and away we go. So next Thursday, 1 year anniversary, 1 year anniversary, 1 year anniversary for Miss Christie and me. Beep, and you guys too, I suppose. I guess and Wee Beast, but I can't figure it out. Taz Stewart, there you go. This is awesome. It's like old homecoming here. This is very fantastic. And so my note I wrote to myself. Remember to say it's day 360. So there we go.
Are you going to read a bug book for Taz Stewart today?
I don't have a bug book to read for Taz Stewart today, so no, I won't be reading a bug book. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2. The little one stops to tie his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3. The little one fell and hurt his knee, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4. The little one stops to shut the door, and they all go marching down to the rain. To the rain. The ants go marching 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5. The little one says, "It's great to be alive," and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 6 by 6, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6. The little one stops to pick up sticks, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 7 by 7, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 7 by 7, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 77. The little one stops and says, "Taz gets a puppy! Taz gets a puppy! Taz gets a puppy!"
No,
They
I
all
don't think
go
that
marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. And there you go. I don't have a bug book for my buddy Taz, but we have an ants book. Hang on.
I have something bug related.
Oh, Miss Christie has something bug related.
Apparently, in the United States
this year,
there's going to be a ginormous amount of cicadas that are going to...
Oh, the cicadas, the noisy bugs.
Yes.
Right. So, Taz, are the cicadas ones that come, you hear them, they come up every 13 years or something, right?
17.
Every 17 years.
And, like, there's going to be billions of them.
Oh, my gosh.
Billions and billions.
Billions and billions.
It's quite the sight, apparently.
Yeah.
And apparently, they get a type of fungus, some of them, when they're coming up out of the ground.
Yeah.
And it makes their butts fall off.
Oh. Well,
they're still alive.
But their butts fall off.
And
you read the oddest things.
I didn't read it. I was listening to a podcast.
You just made this up?
No, I was listening to a podcast called Science Versus... No. Was it? Yeah, no, it was Science Versus.
So you don't read it, but you plan and you listen to it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. So let me get, you're okay with billions and billions of cicada bugs? One spider, you freak out?
Correct.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not going to be able to... I don't think they have the range in Canada that they do in the United States.
Oh, okay.
I think we see... like the occasional one
here. Yes, the 13th. Tazzy says, yes, 13 and 17 year, there's a perfect storm year. Butts fall off, ? Even he didn't know their butts fall off.
It's a type of fungus, or I think it's a type of fungus, they said, if I remember correctly.
Okay, well, now Taz is going to have to Google that. There are
Science Versus. There's a podcast on it.
There are many generations that are going to, oh, maybe there you go. That's awesome. That's really great. So buttless bugs. No farting ever, no bums. That's all. There you go. So Miss Christie just told us that there's going to be billions of bugs in the United States. So that's it's kind of interesting, actually. It's going to be very loud. They're very loud bugs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read a book. So I got some requests to read some older books that we've already read. So I'm going to read those, if that's okay with you. And if not, I still have to read them anyway because I was asked. Let's read... Mostly because I want to do the voice again. Let's read Boy Soup. This is a good book about boy soup. Now, this book is written by Lesynski, right there. And then it's also pictures by Michael Martchenko. Now, Michael Martchenko, you might remember, he does the books for Robert Munch. There you go. Yasminka, are you there? I got to hang out with Yaz today. You got to hang out with Yaz today, too. It was nice to be outside. I was talking normal. It was nice to be outside, social distancing, and having some sunshine time. I know that Mr. Candy, Justin, Big J was outside in the backyard in the sunshine as well. Hey, buddy, I know that you were doing that. And then Yaz and her dad and I walked over to Miller's Meats and got some barbecue-y stuff to have. I didn't have my barbecue stuff. I had leftovers. I had broccoli. Talking about bums falling off.
He brought you.
Oh, Albert brought me over. He said, "Oh, we should have a pint." And I said, "Well, I don't have pint drinks." And he brought me over a pint of chicken wings. So that was pretty good.
I think you should follow that pint of chicken wings with a pint of tomatoes.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen. So there you go, Miss
Christie.
You
should.
Okay, I can't. I almost got one in my mouth. Yaz! How are you, buddy? My little wee Yaz. It's so nice to hang out. Here we go. This is Boy Soup. Here we go. A giant woke up with a burning head. So I thought it was going to be a longer book. I've done that before. I'm sore and I'm sick and I feel awful, he said. He coughed, moving mountains. He hacked, causing quakes. He said with a whimper, my everything aches. Groaning, he shoveled his blankets aside. He reached for his giant's home medical guide. It's a rhyming book. I forgot this was a rhyming book. His sofa-sized fingers he leafed through the book, and in between sneezes so loud that he shook, he found all his symptoms, page 71. Queasiness, wheeziness, coughing begun, completely depleted and trending to droop. The only prescription? A bowl of boy soup.
I'm not interested in that.
No.
No.
Can be, said the giant. It will be a disgrace. But with a greedy grin spread all over his face. Of course, if I'm ill, that's a decent excuse. And think of the broth a good boy could produce. A sweet boy, a neat boy, a boy so delicious, a giant might find himself licking the dishes. One buttery boy, or better a group, a half-dozen lads, would make a good soup.
I don't think so.
I don't know. He's a giant.
That doesn't sound very tasty to me.
Yeah. Catching the boys was easy as pie. He stretched out his thick, giant arms through the sky and rested his hands on top of a tree where children were playing. They just didn't see. A branch they were grabbing and would grab them. Too late. That's how the boys got how the giant got 5 boys. And Kate. Bless you.
Thank you.
It seems like there's a page missing. Why should I feel guilty? The giant began, when 6 angry children protested his plan. It's here in this authorized medical book. Kate asked, before supper, could I have a look? She read every word in faded ink and said, may I have just a moment to think? But no, snapped the giant. Boys, into the pot. I've got chills and a fever. I'm cold and I'm hot. And then with a thunderous splat he blew his nose as the boys shook with fear from their heads to their toes. Kate racked her brain with a furious rate to save all her friends from this hideous fate. The giant was ready, and how could they flee? Their 10 rubber running shoes, that was the key. Just as the giant came closer to scoop the lads for his horrid medicinal soup, Kate gave a symbol the tiniest look. The boys understood, and they leapt to the book. They started to dance, half shuffle, half run. They jogged back and forth on page 71. Up the page, down the page, sidestep, repeat. Up the page, down the page, sidestep, repeat. Till most of each word was erased by their feet. No, I can't check it, the giant complained. But Kate said, I've read it. I'll gladly explain. The book says quite clearly, and I'm sure that this I am sure. Boy soup is a soup made by boys. That's the cure. But, sniffed the giant, I thought boys went in it. I think I'm confused. Can you give me a minute? Oh, no, Kate proclaimed. You're too sick, don't you know? We have to work fast. Come on, fellows. Let's go.
I never thought about using my shoe as an eraser.
No. There's always one guy that has those black shoes, so it actually makes a mark. The boys cooked the carrots. The boys boiled peas. They seasoned... Oops. Hey, let's get it fixed. There we go. The cat just had a little attack on the camera there. The boys cooked the carrots, the boys boiled peas. Then they seasoned the soup with handfuls of fleas. They put in some mud, some thick yellow glue, and a generous dollop of dandruff shampoo. Kate poured in pepper, red hot sauce, really, really rotten bananas. Kate, candy floss, sour green pickles, and beans in a can, all simmered together, was part of their plan. And oh, the aroma, it's like a skunk in a pot. Kate smiled her sweetest and served it up hot.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to try that one.
Nope. No soup. Marin says, hi, Tazz and Miss Christie.
Hello.
In between snuffles, the giant took big sips from a spoon trembling close to his big hairy lips. He scowled in suspicion, but took one more taste, with a huge doughy tongue, much the color of paste. Then tipped the whole potful of soup down his throat, sat back and sighed, until he started to bloat. And the pepper, the mud, the pickles combined, the giant let out a most terrible whine. Look at his face.
Yeah. That doesn't...
That
looks a little troubling.
No kidding. And spit out the soup, so mighty a blast, it blew all the children down homeward at last. Ugh, bleh. Kate and the fellows were dented but sound when they landed back home on familiar ground. They needed new sneakers and something to do to get over the horrible shock that they'd been through. The giant was not who they wanted to feed, but they had liked the cooking with Kate in the lead. So they opened Boys Restaurant as a group and served almost everything but boy soup. On the day of the diner, delivery came, an extra-large envelope bearing Kate's name. The giant had written, I did get your letter. Thank you for asking. I am feeling better.
It was nice of him to write and say.
It was nice of Kate to write and say.
Yeah.
That initial book is from long, long ago. They boiled little boys then, even though you're right that it's wrong. I guess I knew it, but feeling so sick made me tempted to do it. I'm glad you tricked me. I would have felt bad had I later realized I'd eaten a lad. I told all the giants, no boy soup for me. Sorry again. Sincerely, Big G. There you go. Then she's got a picture of no boy soup. Gracie's trying to get back up on here and knock stuff around. There you go. No boy soup. Mostly because I like doing this voice, right? Okay, there you go. So here we go. Miss Christie really liked this book the first time we read it. So I thought I'd pick this book out and read it again. This is a night where we're reading books because I don't really have any new books. Hey, I'm going to have to get myself some new books. This book is called What the Story Needs is a Pig in a Wig. Pat Parchment, how are you, bud? Pat retired and he's enjoying life, retired life. Every picture he sends me is farm stuff. I miss being on the farm. What the Story Needs is a Pig in a Wig. And this one's by Emma J. Virjan. And here we go. What this story needs is a pig. It needs a pig. This story needs a pig. Do you have pigs on your farm, Pat? A pig in a wig. You need a pig in a wig on a boat. Let's see, a pig in a wig on a boat in a moat with a frog. So it's a pig in a wig in a boat in a moat with a frog. and a dog and a goat on a log. So this story needs a pig with a wig, in a boat in a moat with a frog and a dog and a dog with a frog and a goat on a log. That's what it is. Was there a frog in here somewhere? Yes. I'm going to try to remember this. You got that Canadian accent going good. Oh, how's it going? Hey, Mr. Pat there. You can get yourself some. That's nice there. You big hoser. A pig in a wig on a boat in a moat with a frog, a dog, and a goat on a log. This story also needs a rat. Well, that doesn't rhyme. A rat with a hat on a trunk. So it is a pig with a wig on a boat in a moat with a frog and a dog and a goat on a log and a rat with a hat on a trunk. With a skunk in a house.
That's not where you want to keep your skunks.
So it is a pig with a wig in a boat in a moat with a frog and a dog and a goat on a log and a rat with a hat on a trunk with a skunk in a house with a mouse and a panda in a blouse. Here, I have to show. Let's see. So the cat wants to come in, I think. Can you see that? There you go. The cat wants to come in. That's what's happening there. Hey, it's getting crowded in here. What do you think? Off this boat before we all sink. Hey, it's getting crowded in here. What do you think? Get off of this boat before we all sink. That is the story. No, what the story needs is a pig in a wig on a boat, not a house with a mouse or a panda in a blouse.
I don't know where all those things came from. She's in the middle of a moat. You know, like,
let the cat in. Not a rat with a hat or a skunk on a trunk. Not a frog or a dog or a goat on a log. What the story needs is a pig in a wig on a boat in a moat having fun in the sun on her own.
it's kind of how I like to roll.
All alone. It's all alone.
I'd need a lot of sunscreen though.
No, for sure. Hey! I've made a mistake. I sent you away. Can you swim back so we can play? What the story needs now is a bigger boat.
That solves it.
There you go. There's the solving. Okay. Let's see if I can remember, right? It was a pig in a wig in a boat in a moat with a frog and a dog and a goat on a log and a rat in a hat on a trunk with a skunk in a house with a mouse and a panda in a blouse. I think that's it.
I think so.
I think I did it. I did it! There you go. Let's see, was that? Panda in a blouse. That's it. And that was a very short book. There you go. That was this. What the story needs is a pig in a wig. So that was book actually 758 and 759, and today was book day 360. So in 5 days, I will have read books to you folks for a year. So that's what the whole plan is, to have a Zoom party on Thursday, March 18th. Is when I started reading the books. So we'll have a Zoom. I'm not sure how I'm going to get everybody the Zoom meeting. What's that thing called? Link. Right, but I will definitely. I think I'll just post it, and then whoever wants to come can come. That's what we'll do. So there you go.
Plan.
It's a good plan, and then you can see me, and I can see you, and we can have some talking and back and forth and things like that. So, Barb says, "Yay, applause!" Oh, Rob's here. Hey, Rob, how are you? Better late than not at all. Good evening, Good evening, Tazzy, Miss Christie, and Weebeast, and everybody. Weebeast's upstairs. So let's do that. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a get together. It was very nice. You know what? I'll tell you one thing that I've missed this whole year, besides working and the feeling of laughter, is hanging out with friends. And today was really nice. We moved back into this place September, I think. Right? I guess September. Yeah, September-ish. So September we moved back, and we met our neighbors, Barb and Albert, and we Yaz, and. It's awesome. So that's part of the silver lining of moving back here, which is very cool. And I've been very happy. I've been missing hugs. Yes, very much so missing. I used to hug everybody, right? I mean, if they said, "Oh, it was okay," I didn't walk around and go, "Hey, you want a hug there? I'll come get a hug," right? I didn't do that, right? That'd be.
You were just shy of that.
Oh, I know, but I used to give everybody hugs because it was just I'm a hugger. That's it. There you go. And Bug Daddy Tazz and Big Daddy Tazz and Hug Daddy Tazz. There we go. We're all the same kind of guys, right? What am I going to do now? Boop, boop, boop. We love you guys too. Well, good, because it's fantastic. It was just nice today to hang out for a little bit. Even if it was like, "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm okay. Good to see you." "It's good to see you too." "That's nice. I'll get my glasses. I can see you." There you go. Oh, it's nice to see you guys. That's awesome. How are you guys doing? You look so far away. Oh. There you go. Now you look closer. Yaz and Ribera say goodnight and sends hugs. Well, hugs back to you guys for sure. Sorry, Jax does. I gotta put my glasses back on. I thought I said Jazz there. It was, it's Jax. Jax, good night, Mr. Jax, and to your bear as well. Big hugs to you guys. You're welcome, Jose, for the stories. Good night to everybody. I'll sing my song, and we'll get going. And maybe we'll cuddle up and watch a show or something. How about that? And then we can talk about a puppy.
No.
I think we're going to talk about a puppy. Good night, Facebook friends. I'm trying to sing. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. May your dreams be cheery till your morning light. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. May your dreams be so silly till the morning light. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Pat, good night from Minnesota. Good night, buddy, from Minnesota. And, I miss you, Pat. I can hardly wait till the borders open up so I can come and visit you on the farm, pal. You can put me to work. That'd be fantastic. I love working hard. No, on the farm, not here. I don't.
When the world opens back up completely, I'm not going to see you for like a year, right?
is that the plan? No, because I'll be out buying puppies. Anyway. Good night, everybody. Remember, in a world where you can choose to be anything you want, please always choose to be kind. Take the time to be kind to those around you. And if you're not kind to somebody, you just say sorry and try hard again. Good night, Miss Yaz. Good night, Pat. I have a puppy for you. Pat says he's got a puppy for me.
No.
But probably just to play on his farm, not just bring it home. Maybe.
No.
Good night, Justin. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. And you know what? Take care of everybody. Take care of yourself. I won't be reading tomorrow because tomorrow is Sunday and that's family day. But I will be back on Monday. Lots of love from Miss Christie and I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna get a puppy. It's time to get a puppy. It's time to get a puppy.
No.
She said maybe.